No, we did that last time. We're not doing it again. Get out of here with that. Nobody likes you. Hey, welcome back. It's John, and we're gonna dive right back into Doki Doki Literature Club, Part 3. That's 6. Oops. Alright, load game. Here we go. Move this just a tiny bit. Woo! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. This is everybody's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I mean, mine are mediocre. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across from Sora and Monica, happily chatting about... I don't even know. My eyes not on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. How does one smile sadly? Yeah, how? Like... I don't know. What's with the language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is... cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant... the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sori liked it. And John did too. Don't mention me, please. I don't want to be in a cat fight. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And John liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Like I said, quit dragging me into this. I don't want to be a part of a cat fight, because I'm pretty sure it's about to happen. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh god, it's happening. Music stopped everything. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Might as well all stand up at this point. Yeah. We're all standing now. Feel like a bunch of jerks. My headphones came unplugged. Ah! Maybe you're just jealous that John appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I don't like where this is going. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose booze magically grew a size bigger as soon as John started showing up. I'm done. This recording's over. Farewell to childhood and everything else good like that. I don't even know. Death of my own innocence. Walking away. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me and they just noticed I was standing there. Leave me out of this. I'm an innocent. I had nothing to do with this. John! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself, learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? It means you should jump out at the reader, not force her to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, John. But wait. What's my hair doing? There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, John? Well... Assistance? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? My thoughts exactly! It's not like I know anything about writing. I don't. But whoever I agree with probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Oh, I get a third option! Trump card. I activate my trap card. And Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, trying many words out of my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. Yuri's expression so defensive I kept myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How they continue to keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? John? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to let others interject their own feelings into our conflict. You shouldn't be having a conflict in the first place. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? That's exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Ow, that hurt my own ears. It was loud. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Aw, she's crying. See the little tears? Aw. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings in just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Okay. Big and beautiful. I wouldn't have any words to that either. Yeah, I really understand. Another thing. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. What's with this stance? Seriously. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. I get the feeling that's foreshadowing. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Barfs! Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. John, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Woohoo. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Yeah. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems I did learn a little more about the poems. The kinds of poems everyone likes. If any luck, it means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nodded to myself with newfound determination. John! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent that much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I don't hate anybody. What? How dare you assume that? I'm a nice person. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, John, it's nice that I could spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It's nice Orange doesn't cut on the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this! Exclamation marks. Gotta really exclaim. Oh boy, here we go this again. Throw some awesome drum beats and we can turn this into a metal song somehow. Party. Fashion. Fireworks are always cool. Sunset. I'm getting good at getting Sayori. Until I get here. I'm gonna hit this. Yeah, okay, that worked. Chocolate. Yeah. Boop! I don't know. Say Vivid, see what happens. Oh, okay. Feather. That's just... One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is death! Sorry, that joke was obvious and necessary. Marriage, yeah. After image, like Dragon Ball Z. Fun. Yeah. Nature. Yeah. Smile. Yeah. Calm. Yeah. Comfort? Yeah. Happiness? Yeah. Imagination. Oh. Summer. Oh. Rose. Yeah. I like roses. Ambient? Huh. Sweet. Everybody loves chocolate. Oh. Well, that's right. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, John. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you call me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Never go through a woman's purse. Just don't. Either there's barely anything in it, or it's like a bottomless pit of despair. Eh? Why that, all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. Because I'm apparently a freaking detective. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. See what I mean? Detective. Here, stop. And so that only leaves one option! Ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Oh, there's like 3 Y's on that. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Don't be a dick! Why am I a dick? Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell John to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after playing mischievous little stuff like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, I had to accept the revolution. Why is that funny? Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Because I'm apparently a detective. Oh. Smack! Alright. Ah! Out of nowhere, somebody smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on a desk. Okay, so it wasn't me. Okay, good. Ow. What was... Eh? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid our restitution! Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Now, 9 times out of 10, if I do that, I'm punching the table. It pisses me off that much. I'd be in rage mode. You're going through a lot to jump on one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. What? Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans forward and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Mischievous. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Bite and run! Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about our big fight today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. Where'd you come from? You just ran off. You can't just magically appear back. That's not how that works. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? I don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, excuse me, I just burped in my mouth. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Bursts it open, throws it against the wall, goes out the window. I'm here. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose to club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I always want to learn piano. I do too, personally. All I know is bass, a little bit of guitar, and I'm learning drums slowly. I got this cool double deck that I kind of want to show off now. Damn it! Yeah. Look at this beauty. This is a birthday present. This is a 12-string, 6-string. Sorry, said Sheila. Go back. Okay. Anyway, I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, John. Monica smiles sweetly, back in that same stance, trying to emphasize rack and butt at the same time, but it's not working. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Saori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Saori somehow already finished her entire cookie. I'm sure it wasn't that big. Yuri is back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. John! Saori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from the classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with John to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. I always had a blast doing that when I was in school. Okay. It was just a suggestion. I'm sorry, my voice is weird today. See if you can find a poster paper too. Okay. Ready, John? Yep, let's go. Transition! Saori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Saori as Saori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Saori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Saori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Says so. Yep, we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. I'm just gonna sing a song. That's all I'm gonna do. That sounds kind of dull. John, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. Sorry. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet Oh, sorry. Acting voice. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, and look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Why did my voice for that seem spot on for talking about a barren wasteland? Alright. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Yeah, you meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know. I just meant it's pretty unordinary. Contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey John, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I had forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand, too. They're kind of dirty, though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Blue, purple, red, green, indigo. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. And at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack! Out of my way! Sayori bends over, smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, I didn't smack. I was kind of hoping that maybe I might have the like a love tap or something to nudge her out of the way, but I guess not. She falls to the floor and crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. It must be tiny. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. John? I don't even find ice around this time. I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. I said unicorn, but my mind read onion. I don't know why. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, run into the hallway. Ninja sprint. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice. I'll purchase that one. Man, I was hoping it'd be like a soda or something. Wait, it's school. Schools don't really carry non-diet stuff anymore. At least, I don't know what school that in. Just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. Ninja sprint back. She has one palm on her forehead and uses the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. So over here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. That just looks silly. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, baka! Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? You suffered terminal brain damage or something? Sori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. Well, that's good. Hey, John. This kind of reminds me of you This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Yeah, what do you mean? You know how I used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were a kid. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. I still am. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. That's how kids work, is it not? Even though it really wasn't your fault. At all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Because I was always focused on my games and I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of that closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. John, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that! I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. John, I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling when we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. So it's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Like this. I think my hair's longer than hers. That's the sad part. Sori hops up to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Sori out of the classroom. Sori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Yes, Sori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about. I was playing with the crayon to smack my forehead into the shelf. How dare you? I don't have words for the situation. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Eh? Sori frantically glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you end up doing all the work, John. Ah, well, Sori. I thought I'd come up with an excuse for Sori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Aha. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Of course, I'm going to start with Sayori. Is that bad? Thanks. John, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. yesterday's, and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Stop thinking weird things, Baka! Oh, I'm sorry. Baka! I just mean that you're really expressive Person, I guess. Person! The hell is wrong with me? How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? All I do is go to work, come home, and do nothing. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you? Sayori. I pat Sayori's head. Hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, John. Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. You need to play the sound effect from Metal Gear Solid right there. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive to her own surroundings, she bumps it right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. Grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I still read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. That's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. Alright. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine are rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingling. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. All in bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I opened up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shelves. Shards. All over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. I'm not sure I get it. Then you know, I'm a simpleton. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. Oh! Right-clicking does that. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, you came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. So Aristotle had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, John. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's going to truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. Exercise! I see. It's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today. Yuri nods and tenderly hands me your poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The raccoon increments its face and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You'd say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. I can't figure it out. I'm too stupid for this. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit close to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it as faith value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think that's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Express the way it feels to me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Something's off about you. I get that vibe. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, John? Well, yeah, I guess I do. Everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. We're all a little weird. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. That's what I do best. Monica! Hi again, John. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright, that's pretty good. Makes you think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her. Even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You could talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Ah, no, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. Your colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, draining waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. We're not doing algebra! Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? What? Help? Somebody out there? I'm baffled. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. The poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? This is getting weird. Like, what? What am I even talking about? It's like she knows that it's a game or something. After reading that, especially. What the hell? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. Natsuki! Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Who? What? Ah, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. I just see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Which never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Rude! Rude! Ugh, that was a little necessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting overblown. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'll show you my poem. Here. Last one. Amy likes spice. Spiders, not spice. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Seems kind of mean. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming you up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this one. I doubt I have to explain it. Burped again, sorry. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that something in this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what somebody likes, as long as it's not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. You wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. So you get trouble finding words. I guess just try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even her writing style is really different. I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it, like conveying emotions and support. But I want make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone. Save. I'm out of time. I still gotta edit this monster, and it's gonna be fun. You're gonna love the new intro. Why am I saying this? You already saw it. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video.